Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson banned from Annabelle's. The last velvet rope in Mayfair falls forever. London. The final curtain has quietly dropped on one of the longest-running acts in British high society. Annabelle's, the glittering Mayfair nightclub that has defined glamour for 6 decades, has placed Prince Andrew Mountbatten Windsor and Sarah Ferguson firmly on its blacklist. Staff have been given clear instructions. The Yorks are no longer welcome, and they will be turned away at the door. Their type of notoriety is simply not what the club needs anymore. A senior insider told the Mail on Sunday. It would be embarrassing for everyone involved. The ban is not limited to the iconic Berkeley Square townhouse itself. It extends across the entire empire of billionaire owner Richard Caring. Annabelle's, Mark's Club, Harry's Bar, George and Oswald's. 4 of the most exclusive, photographed, and fiercely protected addresses in London. For half a century, Annabelle's was the Yorks' second home. It was where Andrew planned his 1986 stag night, cancelled only when the press got wind. Where he threw his lavish 30th birthday bash in 1990. Where Fergie and Princess Diana once stormed a men-only party dressed as policewomen in 1988. And where, as recently as 2018, the divorced couple were spotted dining intimately at Mark's Club. Those days are over, permanently. The decision comes just weeks after King Charles stripped them of their remaining, Her Royal Highness, styles, and gave them until January 2026 to vacate Royal Lodge. In the eyes of Mayfair's gatekeepers, the Epstein scandal, the missed U.S. Congress deadline, and the endless drip of damaging headlines have finally made the couple radioactive. Both Annabelle's and Mark's have very public entrances, the source explained. A photograph of Andrew or Sarah standing outside looking lost would be catastrophic branding. Richard Caring has spent years cultivating the most desirable crowd in London. He's not going to risk that for anyone. The irony is excruciating. Their daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, remain fully paid-up members of Annabelle's with all privileges intact. Beatrice has hosted engagement parties there. Eugenie celebrated her 33rd birthday inside last year. Now any future family gathering would require the sisters to choose between parents and playground. There's real trepidation, the insider admitted. This was one of the last places Andrew and Sarah felt they could still walk in without hassle. Quiet words will be had through membership secretaries. The girls will be made to understand the new reality. Annabelle's has form when it comes to enforcing standards. It once turned away a young Prince Andrew in the 1980s for wearing jeans. The Beatles were refused entry for not wearing ties. Even Lady Gaga was reportedly asked to tone down her outfit. In that context, banning a disgraced royal is simply the latest chapter in a very long book of exclusivity. Meanwhile, Sarah Ferguson is said to be very carefully considering multiple 6- and 7-figure offers from American networks for a no-holds-barred television interview that could finally tell her side of the Epstein story. Sources close to the negotiations say she is tempted. Andrew had his Newsnight disaster. Now it's Fergie's turn. She wants to make it crystal clear she knew nothing about Epstein's crimes and has been unfairly punished for years. Palace aides are reportedly deeply nervous, fearing she could go rogue and drop embarrassing details about the king, Queen Camilla, or other senior royals who once socialized with the couple. There's very little anyone can do to stop her, one courtier sighed. She's no longer a working royal and she's desperate to rehabilitate her image. For Andrew and Fergie, the Annabelle's ban is more than a social slight. It's the symbolic end of an era. The nightclub that once represented freedom, fun, and untouchable status has become the latest institution to close its doors on Britain's most controversial ex-royals. Even Mayfair, it seems, has limits.